सेफ, हैप्पी एंड हेल्दी। तो मैं हूँ टायर्ड मम्मा और मैं आई हूँ पोर्टुगल में। आप लोग को वीडियोस देख के समझ में आ ही रहा होगा। और आज मेरे साथ भारती रामचंदानी, इनका खुद का भी यूट्यूब चैनल है, मैं यहाँ पे स्क्रीन पे भी लिंक डाल दूँगी, आप उनको ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करना अगर पोर्टुगल के बारे में आपको कोई भी इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए। ट्रस्ट मी, शी इज़ वेरी हेल्पफुल और इन वीडियोज़ भी बहुत इन्फॉर्मेटिव होते हैं। तो आई आस्क्ड फॉर अ कोलैबोरेशन एंड थैंकफुली शी अग्रीड। तो यहाँ पोर्टो पे है एंड वी आर डूइंग अ कोलैब वीडियो एंड देखते हैं हमें कितनी सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन मिलती है पोर्टुगल के बारे में। सो भारती, प्लीज टेल अबाउट योरसेल्फ।
Okay, as you tell, my name is Bharti Ramchandani and basically I'm from Rajasthan, India, and I live in Portugal since few years, and I came here to study Portuguese language, to improve my Portuguese language, and then I kind of liked the country, so I thought of stay a little longer, and then I started working, and currently I'm working and running my YouTube channel. So yeah, that's enjoying my time here.
Okay, so you came from India to Portugal for the Portuguese language, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my first question is, how long you have been in Portugal?
It's been 2.5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
So I came in 2020 when COVID was on high peak. That time I came, it was exceptionally provided visa. But yeah, because it was scholarship, so it was not too complicated. And yeah, then because the travel was not easy, so I thought why not I stay a little longer here. And yeah, so I'm here.
Okay, so what is the difference between India and Portugal for you?
Difference India and Portugal. Okay, there are many differences actually. If we talk about weather from first, so because I come from Rajasthan, so in Rajasthan we have really cold, just like here. But if we see the hot, it's not that hot as there, which is good thing, which I like and most of the people like here. And then I would say food is completely different. I would say completely different.
Yes, we are missing Indian spices.
Yeah, and then I wonder, like, Portuguese were trading spices from India, then why did not they bring here? Like, why not? You could add something here in.
Very true. The food is very bland in taste. As an Indian, I can say it was very bland.
Yeah, exactly. And not many options for vegetarian if you go
Yes.
for typical Portuguese
Yes,
food.
true.
So they will be serving you rice, potatoes, some mixed vegetable. That's the only thing I had until today.
Wow, so you are vegetarian or non-vegetarian?
I'm vegetarian.
Oh my god.
That's-
So this is a big problem now because we are non-vegetarian, but 3 days we are vegetarians. So those 3 days, trust me, it is a trouble for us.
Yeah.
Bananas, potatoes and orange juice.
Yeah, but as a tourist, it's you cannot cook every time. But I can cook, so I prefer to cook every day my meal, and I can get everything because there are Indian stores here, so I can find anything.
Okay.
And I'm surviving with my
Yes, no, I can
vegetarian.
understand that. You are like, options are blocked. If you want to eat anything tasty, you have to cook at your home only.
You can go out, but I'm just talking about the typical Portuguese
Yes.
food. You can go out. There are many now opening many vegan restaurants also. So you have options. But if you go to the Portuguese one and then you ask them to make, which is not their thing. So it's your problem. It's not their problem.
Okay. So what was a cultural shock when you arrived in Portugal?
Oh, culture shock. Okay.
Like वो वाली feeling, अच्छा ये लोग ऐसे करते हैं?
Yes. I don't know if you already met someone or saw someone here, like they'll be greeting, kissing each other,
Yes,
the
yes,
stripes,
yes.
both sides.
Yes.
So that was a bit awkward for me for the first time, and not for the first time, still like it's been 2 years. I try to greet that way, but still I need to think a bit.
वो आती है अंदर से की hesitation.
हाँ, ऐसे लगता है oh God, okay, अब ये करना पड़ेगा.
Very much true. और उसके अलावा कोई कल्चरल शॉक आपको लगा?
There is another thing which is movies. If you go to watch movie in theaters, you will not find you will not find dubbing movies. So they will be having original language movies, and they'll put subtitles, which is also in English, not in Portuguese. So if one is interested to go to watch movie, they have to know that or the original language or English subtitles.
तो यहाँ पे से मैं कह सकती हूँ बॉलीवुड मूवीज तो आती नहीं होंगी?
बॉलीवुड मूवीज आती है, बट वो ये कि आप अगर मैं देखने जा रही हूँ तो मैं डेफिनेटली देख सकती हूँ, बट वो है कि अगर पोर्चुगीज को अगर इंटरेस्ट हो तो वो नहीं देख सकता अनलेस वो इंग्लिश में रीड नहीं करना इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है, तो वो थोड़ा सा लिमिटेड हो जाता है मुझे लगता है. तो इन फ्यूचर इफ आई फील लाइक इफ आई हैव टाइम, मेरे पास कोई काम नहीं है ना, तो आई विल सिट एंड डब द मूवीज ट्रांसलेट.
नहीं, एक्चुअली इट्स अ गुड ऑप्शन. So, like, how are the local peoples for expat? I'm talking completely in terms of expats, and I can say for Indians. Like, I heard Portuguese people are very reserved. What's their approach for expats?
Actually, I would say the people from here are very accepting. So that's why you can see many immigrants here. And the problem comes when you don't talk in Portuguese, at least basic. So that's why you cannot connect to them. And I think this is everywhere. If you go to India and you are just talking in your language, how you connect to the native people. So that can be a limitation. Otherwise, people are friendly. I agree they are reserved. But if you just break the ice and then you talk to them, they are very nice. They'll respond you. If you ask for some help, they'll help you for sure. So I would say they are not rude or not accepting or not friendly. But yeah, they are reserved. They like बहुत ही रिस्पेक्ट करते हैं वो अपनी प्राइवेसी की. सो दैट डजंट मीन दैट यू कैन नॉट टॉक टू देम.
Okay, so how you feel like settling in a new country? Like it's almost 2 years, more than 2 years for you here.
Yeah.
So are you planning to settle down here?
I'm not sure. I am the person like go with the flow because I did not come here to stay. And then I just thought of being a little longer. And for now, maybe it's been 2.5 years, so I will be for a few more years. But not sure for whole life. Probably not.
Okay, so how you feel here? Like, what made you to stay here?
I feel safe. I feel I have freedom to choose or to do something because I don't see many social pressure. So that's the thing. I like it. People don't judge you. I don't know if they judge, but you don't see them.
Yes, India में तो पता चल जाता है.
हाँ, exactly. Like if you're wearing something, might be someone can say to you,
Yes.
or look at you, stare you, so you feel uncomfortable. So nothing to offend, but I'm saying which is
I
my
understand. When I
experience.
travel to India, मैं बहुत समझ के अपने क्लोथ्स को अपना जो भी अटायर को बहुत समझ के चूज करती हूँ कि भाई यहाँ इनफैक्ट माई मदर यूज्ड टू से, हाँ माई मदर ऑलवेज सेज यहाँ आ रही हो तो मैंने वहाँ का कबर्ड अलग रखा हुआ है और यहाँ का कबर्ड अलग रखा हुआ है कि वहाँ मैंने जाके वही पहनना है. आई कैन नॉट डू द सेम वे. लाइक पोर्टुगल या नाइजीरिया में जितना आपको फ्रीडम है आप इंडिया में ऐसे नहीं पहन सकते.
So yeah, I agree, but it's not only because of the clothes. It's also your. It can be anything. Your choice.
Yes.
What you want to do, where you want to go.
Exactly.
Everything is like you feel like someone is watching you.
Yes, true.
So that's the thing. I don't feel it here.
So just from this question only, like how you convinced your parents, because you know as in India, अच्छा अकेले नहीं जाना है.
Indeed, it was very, very difficult. It's still difficult, and I don't know if it will be difficult also. But still, I have to convince them. Keep convincing them. And I was thinking, like my family personally, because I belong to Rajasthan, so it's typical, like not Delhi or a place like that. So it was very difficult for me to convince them. But because I got the scholarship. So it was like a proud moment for them. So they said, okay, like you go for some time, and if you are granted the scholarship, you can study there. So it was like that. And then I thought of being here. And I tried to convince, and still convincing that why I am here and why I want to be. And maybe if they feel like sometime they can come with me and see the difference. But for now I'm feeling good, and I'm okay. So if I feel like someday going back, I'll just go back. But yeah, if I say the convincing family, it's a big task.
Yes.
You have to be very smart. You have to be very obedient for them.
And that too, these things come when you are on a bachelor status. Oh my God.
Yeah,
Once
exactly.
you are married, everything is good. तब तो किधर भी जाओ कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. So actually I thank your family. They are very supportive, I must say.
Indeed, yeah.
Okay, so what was the worst experience for you in Portugal? Like you, अब ऐसा लगा होगा कि नहीं, अब हो चुका है मेरा, अब मुझे जाना है वापस, खत्म.
Definitely, I have one. I have one, and I think it's not me. Lot of will be having this issue, which is self-immigration office. They are. I don't want to use a bad word here, but they are really like.
हिंदी में कोई बात नहीं.
बट वो लोग अपना काम करना ही नहीं चाहते हैं. उनकी वजह से बहुत डिले हो जाता है आपको. अगर आप लीगली आ रहे हो, आप सारे काम कर रहे हो, प्रोसेस लाइक एवरीथिंग, यू हैव ऑल द डॉक्यूमेंट्स, स्टिल दे विल नॉट गिव यू द कार्ड. They'll be just going round and round and round. So that was and that is still my worst experience with them.
तो आपको आपका क्या शिकार मिला?
It's on the way.
Okay, and what was your best experience in Portugal? One of the best experience.
I would say best experience is not one incident on one day. My best experience is because I like traveling. So the whole Portugal I travel also.